What's up with it? It's your boy McFly, man, the hardest working man in shoetainment today. Coming at you again with another collection video. If this is your first time over here in the land of McFly, man, I welcome you. I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button and join the frequent flyer squad. That's a mouthful, man. So yeah, take this time out right now. Where it says subscribe, go ahead, touch it. I give you 2 seconds. Alright, for those of you who subscribe, man, I truly appreciate it. For those of you who are familiar, you know we're on the road to 300 subs, man. I'm trying to hit 300 subs by January 1. I'm out here working hard, man, grinding. I am the hardest working man in shoetainment. Me, not nobody else, me. But for those of you who know and for those of you who don't know, I do a collection video every month. This month is month 5. And you know what we're gonna do in month 5? We're gonna do my Jordan Future collection. Yes, I said it, Jordan Future collection. I have a collection of those. And it's only suiting. My name is McFly KOF. The KOF stands for King of Futures. It's my title. So I figured, man, what better way to end the year than go out with one of my favorite new models? Why not? Let's get into this thing, bro. Y'all ready? Here you go. Alright, man, we locked and loaded and ready to roll. For anybody who's seen one of my collection videos, you know that I start from my least favorite to my most favorite. So this is how we're gonna do it. Also, in this video, I have 3 pairs missing. Well, not really missing because I sold them. I had the Gym Red mids, the Royal mids. I had a funeral for them on Facebook, man, and you should have been there, man. It was sad. And I had the Iguana mids. So I had those 3 as well, so you can add that number to this, but they gone now, so whatever. But coming in last place, which is not really last place, but it can't compete with none of this other stuff, is the green elephant print Futures. For those of you who care, the Futures run true to size. You do not need to mess around with your sizing. And the lows are actually way more comfortable than the highs, man, or the mids, however you want to consider them. The lows have far more cushioning. And as I do my individual reviews of these, we'll get into that. But for now, just for the collection vid, we're gonna kind of zoom through it just so y'all can see. I'm on my Kid Capri shit right now. Kid Capri! Alright, I'm having too much fun with that turntable. Next up, we got the Gym Red lows, man. I've got a great story about these, but for the sake of time, we'll get into it when I do the individual review on it. The low joints, the Gym Reds, like I said, I had the mids, but I sold them because I didn't need 2 pair of Gym Reds. These were more comfortable, and in my mind, they look better, except they had the red bottom, but it's all good. Kept these. Following those is the purple joints. Gotta love the perps with the gold hits. You can't beat it. For those of you who all, another fun fact, Jordan 11s are my favorite Jordan models, so it was only right that I got these. Had to have them. You know, I found it kind of funny at first. When I first seen the pictures, man, I thought the shoe was horrible. I was talking big trash about the Futures because the first pair I saw was the Volt joint, and I don't really rock with Volt like that. It's growing on me now, but then when these were rolling out, man, I hated Volt. But after I saw it up close and I saw a couple of them premium pairs, man, it was over. You got the all black joints and they dirty as hell. I wore them to the park with my daughter. Still ain't cleaned them, but I need to. We're gonna give these some love, man. But the black joints. Following the black joints, we got the dark gray lows or the cool gray lows, whatever you want to call them. Can't beat the lows, man. I was really upset when they actually, what's on my finger? When they were rolling these back out. A couple of the premium pairs are in stores now. They got a couple of new models that are in stores now. And I was upset because I thought Futures was over. Like they came back out with the breads, the camos. They got some all black joints. You know, they got different colors and I was mad, man, because I was exclusive. They took my exclusivity away and I'm upset about it. Next up, we got one of my favorites, the Gamma Lows. I absolutely love these, man. I wear these all the time, bro. This is like my go-to, just throw on. Like, you cannot bust that. I should have bought 2 of these, but I didn't. Gamma lows. These lows are outrageously comfortable. I can't say that enough. If you are going to get you a Future, man, get you a low. Boom, now we're on to the mids. These 3M joints. This is the gray 3Ms. This whole upper is reflective 3M. If you don't know, now you know. You got your gold lace tips on them. And this is the only problem with premium Futures. These lace tips, they screw off. See that? They screw off. So the hardest thing with these mids is keeping these dang on lace tips intact, man. I've lost several I've lost several lace tips, but I got so many of them that it don't even matter. Great 3Ms, man. These things are dope. That reflection is killer. Following them, we got the green glows. As you can see, 3M upper as well on this bad boy. I think the black looks way better with the reflective than the gray. And the whole outsole glows in the dark. As you can see, man, I wore these, man. I wear my kicks just like them black ones. I had a funeral for my royal blues. Like I said, man, Futures are really my like go-to shoe. Not right now because it's the winter, but in the hot months, I'm throwing these things on all the time. Following the green glows, bam! We got the black Croc joints. Not black Croc, the black leather joints. I don't know where I got Croc from. I must have been thinking about them 11 IEs. And these have the gum bottoms on, black leather woven upper. I don't remember where I got these, but I know I got them on the retail. They retail for $375. And I think I ended up getting these for like $2 something in that range. But solid shoe on the leathers, man. It's only right that coming right after them are the brown leather joints. I got these off of Ann back in the day when Ann used to look out for Bigfooters, man, when y'all used to have my back. These retail for $375 as well. I got them for $175. Shout out to Steve Haynes for letting me know that they were available, bro. I owe these to him because at that time in my life, I didn't know what an end was. I had no idea. And now I guess I'm gonna forget about them because they don't be looking out for the Bigfooters no more. Following those, we got the premium camo joints, the first release, man. They actually re-released these. They're currently in stores. I've seen them in Jimmy Jazz and a couple of other vendors. This at one point was my favorite Future, man. As you can see, that woven camo upper, absolutely dope. One of the first 4 of the premiums that released. I had to have them, and therefore I have them. Straight like that. Following them, I know a lot of people gonna say that this should have been #1. And seeing how my grail is the Bred 11s, these Futures, some people say they should be #1, but nah, bruh, they're not #1. They close though. I don't want to give it away and tell you where we're at. So, yeah. But I got the Breds. This was most people's favorite colorway. I don't see too many people wearing them, and I'm happy about it. I love expressing my individualism. You know, I don't get caught up in trends. I buy what I like, because at the end of the day, if I don't like it, why am I putting it on my feet? I go for comfort, and I go for style. This is a comforting and stylish shoe. What is this on my tab? So that's why I got them. And it's the Bred colorway with the 11 sole. Had to do it, right? No brainer. Following them, we got the Easter multicolored joints. This shoe, man, I got a strange addiction to orange, black and white shoes. Like these shatter backboards, they got some black, white, and orange 270s that I'm gonna get. Like, I'm just attracted to black and orange stuff. I don't know why, but that's what happened with these. I get more compliments when I wear this shoe than probably any of the other Futures that I wear. This one right here, man. Easters, multicolors, whatever you want to call them. I got them. And as we get ready to finish this thing off, I'm gonna bring this one in slow. Nice and slow. We got, boom, the OG infrared futures. And these were first, man. These were the ones that started it all. Like I said, I was talking big trash because I thought them Volts was coming first. I didn't buy the Volt ones either. But these hit, I bought them. I had to have them, man. These shoes are stupid dope. The infrared bottom, the all reflective 3M upper, your gold lace tips just like all the rest of them. And this shoe right here really started it off. It made me the king of futures, man. It piqued my thirst and it just went from there. There were a bunch of other colorways that I don't have that dropped, but I didn't really like them. If I don't like it, I ain't gonna buy it. But I don't know nobody that has more futures than me or cares about his futures as much as I do, but it's my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's who I am, it's what I do. Futures, and I'm gonna wear all these until the wheels fall out. I might even catch these re-releases on sale just so that I have backups. That's how deep my future shit runs, man. Ask anybody who know me how I feel about these futures, bro. Straight up. But as we conclude month 5, man, this is my 5th collection video. I'll link the rest of them in if you want to go back and see the collection videos that I've done already, just so you can check those out. Infrareds get the top spot. Hope you enjoyed it, man. I appreciate y'all, and until next time, I'll holla at you.